Namaste, and once again welcome back to another session of online mathematics class. Last class we have discussed exercise 3.1 of NCERT class 11 mathematics textbook, and today we shall discuss exercise 3.2. Let me start. Here the first question is, find the values of other five trigonometric functions. Cos x equal to minus 1 by 2, x lies in third quadrant. Okay, so first of all we can find sin x. So we know the identity sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Therefore sin square x equal to 1 minus cos square x. Okay, that is 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole square. 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 4 minus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. So sin x is equal to root of 3 by 4, that will be equal to plus or minus root 3 by 2. Since x lies in third quadrant, sin x is negative. Sin x is negative in third quadrant. So we can write, since x lies in third quadrant, sin x is negative. Therefore sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Here sin x is equal to plus or minus root 3 by 2. But in third quadrant sin x is negative. So we can write sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Okay. Now we can write the other trigonometric functions. Cosec x. Cosec x the reciprocal of sin x. So 1 by sin x, which is equal to minus 2 by root 3. Then sec x. Sec is the reciprocal of cos. So 1 by cos x, and which is equal to, cos x is given as minus 1 by 2. So 1 by minus 1 by 2, that is minus 2. Then tan x. We all know tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. So here it is equal to minus root 3 by 2 divided by cos x. Cos x is minus 1 by 2. And that will be equal to root 3. And finally cot x. Cot is the reciprocal of tan, 1 by tan x. Or you can write cos x by sin x, both are same. Okay. So 1 by tan x, here it is 1 by root 3. Now we got all the trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now the second question is, sin x equal to 3 by 5, x lies in second quadrant. So from this we can find cos x. Cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x. So 1 minus 3 by 5 the whole square, which is equal to 1 minus 9 by 25. And cross multiply 25 minus 9 by 25, which is equal to 16 by 25. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 16 by 25, and that will be equal to plus or minus 4 by 5. Okay. Here x lies in second quadrant, and in second quadrant cos x is negative. So we can write, since x lies in second quadrant, cos x is negative. Therefore cos x is equal to minus 4 by 5. Now we can write sec x. Sec x is the reciprocal of cos, 1 by cos x, which is equal to minus 5 by 4. Then sin x is given. So cosec x. Cosec x is equal to what? 1 by sin x, which is equal to 5 by 3. And then tan x. Sin x by cos x. So 3 by 5 divided by minus 4 by 5, which is equal to minus 3 by 4, and cot x 1 by tan x, which is equal to minus 4 by 3. Clear? Here the third one is cot x equal to 3 by 4 x lies in third quadrant. Okay. So cot x. So we can find cosec square x. Cosec square x is equal to 1 plus cot square x. We have identity cosec square x minus cot square x equal to 1. So from this we can write cosec square x is equal to 1 plus cot square x. That is 1 plus 3 by 4 the whole square, which is equal to 1 plus 9 by 16. And on cross multiplication we get 16 plus 9 by 16. That is 25 divided by 16. And from this cosec x is equal to root of 25 by 16. That will be equal to plus or minus 5 by 4. Here x lies in third quadrant. So in third quadrant cosec x is negative. Okay. Since x lies in third quadrant, cosec x is negative. Therefore cosec x is equal to at minus 5 by 4. And from this we can write sin x. Sin x is the reciprocal of cosec x, which is equal to minus 4 by 5. Then cot x is given and tan x is the reciprocal of cot x. So tan x is equal to 1 by cot x, and which is equal to 4 by 3. Now we have to find cos x and sec x. So cos x can be written as cot x into sin x. Okay, we all know cot x is equal to what? Cos x divided by sin x. So if we multiply this by sin x and sin x cancel, what we get? Cos x. So here we can replace the values. Cot x is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 into sin x. Sin x is minus 4 by 5. This 4 and 4 cancel, we get minus 3 by 5. Okay. And finally we can write sec x. Sec x is equal to 1 by cos x. Reciprocal of cos x. Here it is minus 3 by 5. So check the reciprocal. Minus 5 by 3. Okay. Now we move on to question number 4. Sec x is equal to 13 by 5. X lies in fourth quadrant. So here we can find tan square x. Tan square x is equal to sec square x minus 1. We have identity sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Okay. So 13 by 5 the whole square minus 1. 169 divided by 25 minus 1. That is 169 minus 25 divided by 25, or 144 divided by 25. Therefore tan x is equal to root of this one, that is plus or minus 12 by 5. Since x lies in fourth quadrant, so in fourth quadrant tan x is negative. Okay, so tan x is negative. Therefore the value of tan x is minus 12 by 5. And cot x is the reciprocal of tan x, that is minus 5 by 12. Here it is given sec x is equal to 13 by 5. So from this we can write cos x. Cos is the reciprocal of sec. So 5 by 13. Okay. And now we can find sin x. Sin x can be written as tan x into cos x. Okay. Tan x is what? Sin x by cos x. Okay. So if we multiply tan x by cos x, this cos x and cos x cancel. What we get? Sin x. So sin x can be rewritten as tan x into cos x. Now we can replace the values, which is equal to minus 12 by 5 into cos x. The value of cos x is 5 by 13. 5 and 5 cancel, minus 12 by 13. Then cosec x, cosec is the reciprocal of sine, so minus 13 by 12. Clear? Now the next question is tan x equal to minus 5 by 12, x lies in second quadrant. So here sec square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x, which is equal to 1 plus 5 by 12 the whole square, that will be equal to 1 plus 25 by 144, that is 144 plus 25 divided by 144, 169 divided by 144, or sec x is equal to plus or minus 13 by 12. Here x lies in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sec x is negative. Okay, so since x lies in second quadrant, sec x is negative. Therefore, sec x is equal to minus 13 by 12. From this we can write cos x. Cos is the reciprocal of sec, so minus 12 by 13. Then tan x is given, so cot x is equal to reciprocal of tan, minus 12 by 5. And here we have to find sin x and cosec x. Okay, so sin x is equal to tan x into cos x. So tan x, here tan x is what? Minus 5 by 12, and cos x. Cos x value minus 12 by 13. 12 and 12 cancel, minus into minus plus 5 by 13. Then cosec x, cosec is the reciprocal of sine, so 13 by 5. Understood? Now we move on to the next question. Find the values of the trigonometric functions. Some sub questions are given. We can discuss one by one. So the sixth question is sine 765 degree. So this 765 can be written as sine 2 into 360. 2 into 360 is what? 720. Then the remaining is 45. Okay, in order to get 765. So 2 into 360 plus 45. Or we can write which is equal to what? Sine 45 degree. We can neglect this value because the value of sin x repeats after the interval of 2 pi. So we can write sine 2 into 360 degree plus 45 degree will be equal to what? Sine 45 degree. And the value we know 1 by root 2. Sine 45 degree is what? 1 by root 2. Similarly, we can do the next one. Question number 7. Cosec minus 1410 degree, which is equal to cosec. Here also we have to find the multiple of 360. 4 times 360 into 4. 0, 4, 4. Okay. 1440, and here it is minus 1410. Okay, negative angle. That means the rotation is in the clockwise direction. Okay. So we can take minus 1440 plus 30. And this will be equal to what? Minus 1410. Subtract small from large and put the sign of the large number. So here it is minus 1410. So we can write minus 4 into 360. Minus 4 into 360 is what? Minus 1440. Then plus the balance is 30 degree. Okay. So this can be written as cosec 30 degree. and the value of cosec 30 is what? 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, so cosec is the reciprocal of sin, so that will be equal to 2. Clear? Now the next one is tan 19 pi by 3. Here the angle is given in radian measure. Here also we can split the angle 19 pi by 3. So here we can write this fraction in mixed form. 19 by 3. 19 by 3 means 6 and 1 by 3. Okay. 6 into 3 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. Okay, 19 by 3. So in this form we can change 19 pi by 3. So we can write 6 pi plus pi by 3. You can cross multiply and verify. 6 pi into 3, 18 pi plus pi, 19 pi all divided by 3. And I already told you tan x and cot x value repeats after the interval of pi. Okay, the value of tan x repeats after the interval of pi. So here we can reject this value 6 pi. So tan 6 pi plus theta or pi by 3 can be written as tan pi by 3. Tan 60 degree and the value is root 3. And the next one is sine of minus 11 pi by 3. And this can be written as sine 11 pi by 3. The multiple of 3. Next multiple is 12. So we can write minus 4 pi plus pi by 3. If we cross multiply, we will get this answer. Minus 4 into 3. Minus 12 plus 1. Minus 12 plus 1 is minus 11. Here also we can conclude this is equal to what? Sine pi by 3. Okay. And the value is root 3 by 2. Clear? And the last question is cot minus 15 pi by 4. The nearest multiple of 4 is 16. So here we can write cot of minus 4 pi plus pi by 4. Okay, minus 4 pi into 4 minus 16 pi, then plus 1 minus 15 pi divided by 4. Okay, so tan and cot, the value repeats after the interval of pi. So here we can write cot pi by 4. This value we can reject and write cot pi by 4. Cot pi by 4 is what? 1. 45 degree. Tan 45 is 1. Cot 45 degree is also equal to 1. Clear? So this finishes exercise 3.2. Thanks for watching. Thank you.